Hi guys, this is your Max aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. This actually changes everything. We also have some really good gamble packs as well. We also do have rank 1 rewards on the channel. I actually managed to clutch it, 19 and 1. I'm going to show you guys the team that I actually rocked with. And of course, we're going to talk about the upcoming content as well. Now, we have finally gotten the SBC that I actually hyped up so much. I'm actually talking about the Mam SBC. We all know how good she is, right? 5-star, 5-star. Now, the issue here is a few things. The first thing is the fact that she only has one playstyle plus, right? People are so caught up with having two playstyles plus nowadays because of the power curve that we are at. She only has the power shot plus. The issue here is the requirements. 16 squads, right? These 3 squads are basically easy to complete. 387s, we have 488s, and then we have 489s as well as 290. So if we actually go ahead to go to Footbin and check out the price of the SBC itself, she actually costs 2.24 mil right now to actually go and craft from scratch. Of course, we all know that Fodder is at an all-time low right now, so she probably would go up a bit in price if the higher rated Fodder were to go up in price. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of downvote on Footbin, 15% upvote, 85% downvote. People are actually really unhappy with the price of this SBC, which I totally disagree. Let me tell you guys why. So this is the price of her card just a few days ago, right? Just about 6 days ago, last Tuesday. At her peak, she was actually 2.4 mil. So if we dive further back, she's right around like 2.5, right? Even just 3 mil, about 3.2 mil just about 2 weeks ago. So if you ask me, I think that actually this 2.2 mil for her, it's actually very, very reasonable. Why do I say that? Other than the fact that her price is actually right around 2.3, 2.4 just a couple of days ago. I have done her loan card. I have tried her out in Champs, and I can tell you there's a reason why she's called the next R9 or the female R9. 8 goals and 3 assists in 5 games. I actually had one guy quit on me, so it's basically 8 goals and 3 assists. That means 11 attacking returns in 4 games. Her attacking AI is absolutely insane. I would say that her and Mbappe, the attacking AI is level, and her finishing is so little. Right foot, left foot, she can do it. I don't think the fact that she has only one play style should actually play too much into it, because she is just so good. And I can tell you, she will most definitely still make your team even when we are at the TOTS. Right, TOTS is just round the corner. We are actually already in April. I can tell you she is very, very end game, and she will most definitely be in my team. I would say my end game team 100%. So that was some of the content that we have had for her. As you guys can see, I've already started on her. I already started about 5 squads in. I haven't spent a single cent. I'll talk more about how to craft her later on. We'll go through some of the other content first. We did also get the 86 plus Anchor Hero upgrade, which people are kind of disappointed because we still have base heroes in here. And anything that is Encore is unlimited, right? Most of the time anyway. 83 rated squad with 1 team of the week and an 86. I feel like this is probably just a smidge too expensive, considering the fact that they still have base heroes. So people are not really liking this. I personally, I won't be doing this because 86 rated squad just feels a little bit too much. Maybe an 85 rated squad would be better. And because it's a pack, right? So it's really, really random, and I think the odds are not that great. We did also get the 88 plus Encore Icon player pick. It actually refreshes in 2 days. It's not repeatable, unlimited amount of times. EA have actually kept the requirement for this SBC the same. They have always been requiring 87 and 88. So this is also the same thing with 1 team of the week as well. So I've seen this open a lot on other people's videos as well as streams. I think that this actually has really, really good pack weight. And of course, this time, right, they actually include the Future Stars icons, even though they're actually rare. I say if you want a gamble, I think this is actually a pretty decent one, definitely compared to the Encore Hero upgrade as well. So because of the fact that we got a Encore Hero upgrade and not the Encore Icon upgrade that we have gotten previously, your team of the weeks are actually not, they did not do so well. So I believe yesterday they were right around 31k before content drop, and right now they've actually dropped a little bit. I would say dropped slightly down to right around 30k. So I think that probably this upcoming weekend we should be getting the Encore Icon Hero upgrade. So maybe then you can actually look to invest in your team of the weeks, because icons always have way more hype than your heroes, right? That's just a fact. It has always been like that in the game. We did also get a Pundit's Pick SBC. I think not a lot of people care too much because it's just an 88 overall rated left back, which so many of us have. Of course, if you are a Girona fan, right, they have been flying in the La Liga this season, right? It's actually fantastic for you. I think that the defensive awareness at this stage of the game being at 81 for him is just too low. The saving grace is actually, he's only one squad, 85 overall rated squad. So Girona fans, I think this is SBC for you. So yeah, I was actually talking about how to actually craft your Miahem. I'm 5 squads deep into Miahem. I haven't spent a single cent. So what you can do is, it's quite simple really. We actually have so much good store packs, or rather so much good objectives. If you take a look, right, just by playing FUT Champs, if you are somebody who's like really decent at the game, you get 86 by 3, 85 by 3, 84 by 10, so many good fodder. At the end, you get an 84 by 20. Your daily play also gives you 86 by 2, 84 by 5, 85 by 5, so on and so forth, right? Your crafting upgrade, not to mention, right? All these are all really good fodder packs. So I think this year more than ever, it has probably been the easiest year whereby you can actually get a lot of good stuff just by playing the game, which was not the case in previous years. EA is increasingly shifting us away from having to purchase fodder off the market. As you guys can see, the Golazo Hunter that I've already completed, right? So look at the amount of fodder packs, right? Just as I scroll through everything, 84 by 5, 81 by 11, 85 double upgrade. You get the gist, right? It's actually it's actually so easy to get fodder right now. I think that you can actually do that so easily. You know, I've been also doing evolutions just to get enough fodder to craft my SBC. If you take a look, I actually completed Chouameni, who by the way is an absolute beast. You need a CDM, this is the guy for you. He actually displays off Rofo in my team, right? She was actually playing as the CDM. I can tell you he is a significant upgrade because of that physical presence, right? He's just him, right? He has that physical presence in that CDM role, which I think is really important to have. So anyway, as I was saying, right, I actually completed him without spending a single coin. And how much was he? He was about 1.3, 1.2, 1.3 mil. I didn't spend a single coin, right? So go and do your evolutions. Like I mentioned, go and do your evolutions. Do not waste that evolution. You can actually go ahead to submit your evolutions into the high rated squad, your 89 and your 90 rated, right, which are your difficult ones. As you guys can see, I have, look at all these evolutions, right? I did Tom Davis from the recent silver evolution just so that I can put him in. I'm gonna put in Mascolini as well because he's actually really easy to pack. So it's actually super duper easy. And not to mention, if you do play rivals as well, the rival rewards are actually absolutely insane. If you are in elite or if you are in div 1, just take a look at this, right? 87 by 4, 85 by 7. It is so easy to get fodder. I think this year is the easiest ever, right, to complete the to get higher rated SBCs completed. So it's actually very simple. So we do actually have a breakdown on what is some of the fodder that you need by FUT Wiz. So really the more difficult ones are your 91 rated and your 90 rated. Your 90 rated you need 20, 89 you need 34, and 88 you need 40. I think 88s are not that difficult to pack. Your 90 and 89 and higher is actually the one. So like I mentioned, do your evolutions, do your objectives, do your 83 by 10s. Your 83 by 10s are actually very helpful for you to get Fodder, right? Just go ahead and do that. You get an 87 and higher. It's a huge W for you to go and craft your SBC, right? Don't waste your fodder on like icon or hero gamble player picks or packs. I think divert everything into Mayhem. Trust me, she's really worth it. And I think the fact that she's actually a bit more expensive at 2.2 mil is great because not everybody will craft her. Imagine having to face her every single game. I can tell you, right, she's just next level. You won't regret, right? You just won't regret. Even if you have Mbappe up top, just go ahead and get her. So talking about fodder itself, if we take a look at the fodder, they didn't actually really move that much because a lot of people were disappointed with the price of Mayhem. If we take a look at somebody like Alex Morgan, right? So the SBC was released yesterday. Right, she went up like 2k. That's like a decent rise. Let's take a look at another 89. Right, probably rise like 2k on average. But really, right, I feel like with your higher rated fodder, I wouldn't really go and touch them because we are in that TOTS season, right? TOTS is just coming in a couple of weeks, and what happens during TOTS is that we're gonna get lots of higher rated cards that's just gonna be fodder, right? So as we can see, 888 also went up by 2k as well. So I wouldn't really be touching your higher rated fodder. And as I mentioned, your liberal icons and liberal heroes are actually so easy to pack as well. That's also the reason why I think that, you know, this high rated fodder could have gone up way higher, but it didn't because I already packed Franscolini twice. So fodder cards like Berbatov, right, the baby Berbatov, baby Franscolini or junior or liberal, right, it's really very easy to pack. So I wouldn't really be focusing on your higher rated fodder given that TOTS is also around the corner. I really like the likes of your 84s because they are at discard price. I think that your lower rated fodder have been moving more, right? Especially recently. I also like the looks of your 85s. If you go and take a look at your 85s, I think they're almost at an all-time low, right? The last time that they were lower was actually at the start of the game, 2.4k. So right now they're actually right around 3.3, 3.4k. You can get them on bid at 3.2. I actually really like them because we have a couple of league packs as well, right? Traditionally, we get possibly another upgrade. This 84/7 might be coming as a SBC. It might be a store pack. We don't know for sure. But if they do require 84s and 85s, they'll actually go up really high. So that's something that you can do. As for 86s, I think they are actually at an all-time low as well. They're right around 6k right now. Right, so the last time, this is the lowest that they have ever been, right? Even at the start of the game, they were right around 6.3k. So 86s, I think, are also really decent. But for me, the 84s and 85s are the ones to go for. Just buy, just hold, and then I'm very sure they will go up because I think that your lower rated fodder are the ones that will be in demand. So that's something that you can actually do. So let's actually go ahead and take a look at what is happening in the market in general as well. Your Golazo cards. So I think that definitely you have potential to actually invest in all these cards because I think that they have certain demand, especially your rare and meta cards. Of course, your liberal versions are actually not that ideal. So if we go ahead to set maybe 320k. So I think El Orion is a good one if you're somebody who has a lot of coins because I can see him being very demanded. Right? And I want to take a look at the icons actually. Yep. So if you have some coins, I think Van Persie is also really good. Van Persie, GGMU hype, Jabi Alonso as well, given how good Bayer Leverkusen have been playing. Those are some of the cards that you can, invest in. Now, talking about the FUT Fantasy, right? We do know that we have some of the cards that will get upgraded on Wednesday. So these are some of the cards that will be getting more upgrades. So thank God right? Miley Malu, they actually won 1-0, and he's going to a 90 rated overall. So I bought him at about 28.5k. And if we take a look at 90s, right? 90s right now, the cheapest is 29 at Pescaroo. So hopefully he goes up to about 32, 33k, and I'm gonna take my money there. Luis Diaz is a really huge one. And then we also have the likes of your Declan Rice and your Todibo, who I did the SBC. Dembele actually absolutely flew in price because he actually gotten all the upgrades in the last game, which is really, really clutch. So he went up so much. I believe he was right around 3 mil plus, right? Right, so he was 4.4 mil all the way up to about 5.6 because he actually secured the upgrade. If we go and take a look at the card itself. Yep, they won 2-0. So he basically gotten the 2 wins, gotten the goal or the assist, and then he got the 3 appearances as well. So fantastic for him. He's gonna go up to a 94, a +3, which is significant. We also have Konate as well, right? Because got the 2 wins and then basically got the 2 wins, right? The clean sheet was way before that, but right now I think Konate's price has also dropped as well. So these are some of the upgrades that we can look forward to during Wednesday. They usually do it sometimes maybe earlier. So another thing to talk about is we have some issues with content drop. Yesterday, right, EA actually dropped the content a little bit early. I think it's because of the change in timing. If we take a look at some of the stuff, like the 80 plus player pick is actually going away and it's chalked because firing in 42 minutes. I think 4 p.m. UK time. I'm in Singapore, right? 4 p.m. 5 p.m. UK time, so it's actually a little early, so it's chalked. Let's see whether they will still continue to screw up the content drop. So anyway, with the 80 plus player pick going away, we'll be getting the 81 plus very, very likely. Somehow or rather, I find it really funny. I think the 81 plus player pick pack weight is actually way better than the 80 plus, right? Don't ask me why. Sometimes it's just like that. And yes, I also think that if you guys want to, or rather you have to, you could do this Flash challenge. I think it's really, really good. If you need some packs, I think Rare Electrum Players pack for this 78 overall rated squad, I think it's pretty decent to do. So that's something that you can. Now, we did also get the evolution as well, right? A couple of days ago, your Club 99 shooting that I would actually like to talk about. Since the game is lagging, I'm actually going to bring you guys here. So if we take a look, I don't really remember, right, even during thoughts, us getting a 99 shooting for any of the cards. So it's going to be a really fun one, right? So I think some of the better ones are the likes of your Rodrigo, I think will be really good. I think Robbie Keane also will be really good to have 99 shooting. So it's more of like a fun kind of card, right? Because like Ronaldo as well, 99 shooting, because really some of these cards are kind of outdated. Like Robbie Keane is 4-4. Right now, all our attackers are basically at least 5-4 or 4-5. So it's more of just like a fun thing. I think Ferran Torres is another one that is really, really good. Of course, this SBC, or rather this evolution, is paid. So gotta shell out a little bit of money to actually get some of the players. I don't really mind that. I think that is actually pretty decent content from EA. So we did also get this Rafael Marquez SBC 2 days ago. So if we take a look, 3-star, 4-star, medium high work rate, he can start as a CM. Also, he looks like a decent card, right? Looks like a decent card. Has 2 playstyle plus, dead ball as well as anticipate. I find it really funny that he dead ball, but if you take a look at his stats, he has 99 shot power as well as long shots. It's probably just, you know, for fun. Decent price, right? 85, 86, 87, 88. Comes up to about 350k. Do I think that he's better than somebody like the Cannavaro SBC that we had? I don't think so. Do I think that he's better than Akanji? No. But you can possibly just do him for for fun or for variety. And also EA actually allow us to have this evolution for your heroes as well. It's called the Heroic Chronicles. I would suggest to not put him into the evolution first, because you might be getting more crazy heroes that you might want to unlock later on. So I think that now is not a really good time. So I did also pack Sir Bobby Charlton out of a 83 by 10. He is absolutely insane, I can tell you. He has actually replaced Zico, who is a club legend in my books, right, in that camp position. So really lucky there. So like I mentioned, right, go and do your 83 by 10 diligently every single day, and you'll actually be bound to pack somebody good. And I also gotten rank 1 with this team, right? So this is the team that I use. Let's change up the squad to bronze squad before we open up our rank 1 rewards, right? The bronze squad theory. So yeah, we did finish up in rank 1. I didn't finish 20 and all, right? Finished rank 1. I finished 19 and 1. Unfortunately, I lost to one of the guys. And let's see whether it pays out, right? This will go a long way into crafting my Mam SBC. You play your champs, you play your weekend league, play the cups. Look at this. Look at the amount of higher rated fodder I get. It'll be so easy to craft Mam. I can guarantee you she will be absolutely 100% worth it. As we get all 84s. Kind of stinky. Even your max campaign player pick, right? I'm just gonna take the highest rated and chuck it like the SB. I'm just gonna take Pascaroux. See who else we get. Okay, Madison. Not too bad. Probably just Fodder for me. Doesn't make my team. I have Davies and Udogi. I think he's better. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of problem here. I'm gonna go Politano so that I can actually submit him into the SBC. Thank God I don't have him. So, yep, I will actually be going ahead to do the SBC, and I'll be right back. I've already submitted the duplicates into the Mam SBC. Let's go ahead and end the video with a 83 by 10 to see how the pack light is like. Trent Alexander-Arnold no, that's Trippier. Jump the gun too. Do your 83 by 10s. Not a very good example of an 83. So if you guys actually want me to post my rank 1 tactics on the channel, do let me know. If there are enough demand for it, I will most definitely be doing it. And yeah, I think that is actually really good content from EA. I'll most definitely be doing my best to craft Mam. I can guarantee you that I will be completing her within 1 to 2 weeks very easily with all the objectives that we have right now, as well as the rivals and weekend league rewards. That's it from me. That's the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you guys want to see more of this content on the channel, do hit that sub button, and I'll see you guys around. Alright, take care guys.